A kiss. Carlos buys a new car. It's a very expensive car. It's a huge, blue, fast car. While driving down the street, Carlos sees a girl on a bicycle. She has long blonde hair and is beautiful. He yells to her, "What's up?" She ignores him. He yells, "How's it going?" She keeps going and ignores him. He yells, "Hey, why won't you talk to me? I want to go to dinner with you. I'll take you to an expensive restaurant." The girl turns, gets off the bike, and looks at him. She says, "I don't want to go to dinner, but if you give me your car, I will give you a surprise." Carlos says, "Okay." He jumps out of the car. He gives her the keys and says, "Here are the keys." The beautiful blonde takes the keys and then kisses Carlos on the cheek. Then she jumps into the car and drives away. Carlos stands on the sidewalk. Now he has no car and no girl. He says, "That's it? Just a kiss on the cheek?" He gets on her bike and rides home. Bubbas food. Sarah Smith, who lives in San Francisco, went shopping for cat food. Sarah is 30 and lives at 3037 Market Street. She has lived there since 1990. Sarah is married. She is married to a man named John. She has been married for 7 years. They have 2 children and 1 very big cat. Their son Bob is 5 years old, and their daughter Nancy is 3. Their cat, Bubba, is 2 years old. Bubba is huge. He weighs 258 pounds, 117 kilos. At 9 a.m., Sarah got into her car and drove to the pet store. She bought 68 bags of cat food for $10 each, plus tax. The regular price was $15, so she got a good deal. The total was $680, plus tax. She paid by credit card. On her way home, Sarah stopped at a convenience store to buy milk. Bubba loves milk. The milk was $3 for 1 gallon, and Sarah bought 30 gallons. She paid $100 and got $10 back in change. Sarah got home at 11 a.m. Bubba was waiting at the door. He was very hungry. Changed. Dear Abby, my husband of 39 years no longer hugs me or shows me any affection. I have seen him through cancer and diabetes. We have 4 grown children, and we have been seeing a therapist for a year and a half. He is kind, generous, and friendly, but there are no compliments or any of the flirtatious banter we used to enjoy. He swears he's not having an affair, and he doesn't know why he has changed. Perhaps you do. Signed, Grace in Phoenix. Intimacy. Dear Abby, my husband, James, and I have been married only 3 years. We are both in our 20s. Everything is really great between us, except our sex life. As far as he is concerned, that's fine too. But I'm not satisfied. It may seem odd to hear the female wants to have sex more frequently than a young and healthy male, but that's the case in our relationship. Abby, I work with the public, and I get frequent remarks about what a beautiful woman I am. This makes it hard for me to believe that I don't attract him at all. I have expressed many times that I wish we were more intimate. I have even expressed it to him in more than one letter, hoping to reach him. I am at a total loss as to how to make him realize how important this is to me. Is there something wrong with my body? I just don't know who to turn to for advice on this subject. Please help me. Signed, Short on Intimacy in Ohio. Secret love. Woman hesitates to reveal secret love for colleague. Dear Abby, I am a single woman in my early 30s who has never been married. I recently fell in love with a wonderful man with whom I spend a great deal of time. He is unaware of the intensity of my feelings, and I'm afraid of telling him out of fear of rejection. There are a couple of additional concerns. He is 15 years my senior and a medical doctor. I am a social worker in a lower economic class. In addition, we are of different religions, but we have similar beliefs and values. He is also my coworker. I am very interested in pursuing a deeper relationship with this man, but would like to hear your advice first. Thank you for your thoughts on this. Signed, Longing for More in Chicago. The race. It's 5 o'clock, and Alan is riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. He is riding down Van Ness Street and comes to a stoplight. A red Ferrari pulls up next to him. The driver's wearing dark sunglasses. He looks over at Alan. Alan looks at him and realizes that the driver is Tom Cruise. Tom sneers at Alan. He says, "When the light turns green, let's race." Alan says, "All right, you're on." Tom says, "I'm gonna smoke you, sucker." Alan says, "You wish. I'm gonna beat you and your sorry-ass car." Alan and Tom wait at the light. They rev their engines. Vroom, vroom. Suddenly, the light turns green. Alan and Tom take off. They zoom down Van Ness at top speed. Tom is winning. But suddenly, blue and red lights appear behind Tom. It's the police. They pull him over. Alan zooms past Tom, laughing. He yells, "Better luck next time." Alan is the winner. Drag. High price of mom's help is drag on family business. Dear Abby, 20 years ago, my sister and I bought a business from our mother. We all love and respect one another, and get along well. We will be finished paying off the business in 2 years. Our problem: Mom, who is now 77, still draws a salary from us above and beyond the payment for the business. Her workload has lessened greatly, as it should. She could do all of her work in 1 day and lessen the burden of her salary. However, she says she'd go crazy if she retired. We don't want that. She could still come in as often as she wants and do her personal paperwork, banking, letter writing, reading, etc. These are all things she does at work on the clock. If we try to discuss this, Mom gets hurt and says, "Just let me know when I'm not worth the money." We don't want to do that. We would hope she would see the fairness of this and suggest it herself. Business expenses are going through the roof, and there are updates we should make. But we can't do it as long as we are paying Mom at the level we are, on top of the money for the buyout. Signed, Daughter's Dearest.